Hello students, I am Dr. Vidya Patil and I am going to be the English teacher for the first SEM English language course. In today's video, we will be beginning with another new chapter from Unit 1, that is receptive skills. As you already know, the receptive skills are reading and listening. Today, we will try to understand what is listening and how the process of listening takes place. We will also try to find out what is active listening and how it can benefit you if you implement it in your daily life. Active listening is a very important and essential skill which every student needs to learn. Active listening will not only help you in your studies, but also in developing better relationships with the people around you. So, how you can become an active listener and what are the qualities of an active listener? These are the topics which you will understand in today's video. Listening is an important part of the communication chain. You must all be knowing that the communication process requires at least two people, one who is the sender, that is, who is giving the information, and the other who is the receiver, that is, who is receiving the information. The person who is receiving the information is usually doing it by listening. You can show that you are listening effectively through various verbal and non-verbal signs. Making use of these verbal and non-verbal cues, we can show that we are paying attention to what is being said and also understanding whatever is being said. Anyone who can develop good listening skills will also become very effective and good communicator. So, if you want to be able to communicate effectively and efficiently, then it is necessary that you should learn to express yourself well, and also you should be able to listen to others when they are expressing something to you. Developing good interpersonal skills are an essential aspect for every individual to learn and practice, especially in a professional environment. If you want to be successful in your profession, you need to develop good interpersonal skills. One of the important aspects of developing good interpersonal skills is developing good listening skills. Active listening, that is listening with lot of attention, is an important part of interpersonal skills. Any person, if he wants, can learn active listening by constant practice. Patience is one of the key qualities which you need to have in order to acquire active listening skills. Active listening, as the name itself suggests, is nothing but listening actively. It involves listening to the speaker with lots of concentration and with all your senses. That is, trying to understand every aspect of what is being said. Active listening is not just merely or passively hearing the speaker, but paying full attention to whatever is being said. Active listening is also not just listening, but also paying attention to the speaker. So, when you are actively listening to someone, you're not only concentrating on what is being said, but you're also showing that you are being attentive. So how you can become a good or an active listener, and what are the benefits of active listening? This is what we'll try to understand next. Improving your active listening skills will help you become more successful. This is because just as critical thinking, conflict resolution are important skills which you need in your professional workspace, similarly, developing active listening skills will help increase your value as an employee. Employers are in search of people or employees who can listen to you actively and attentively and understand what you are trying to say to them. Therefore, learning active listening skills is an important asset for any person who wants to be successful in his professional career. Let us now try to find out what are the benefits of being an active listener. One of the most important benefits of being a good and active listener is that it helps you build connections. That is, when you actively listen to others, it makes others feel comfortable in sharing information with you. When you demonstrate your ability to listen to others very sincerely and attentively, then others will feel like talking to you on a more regular basis. This helps develop better relationships with people. This will also open up newer opportunities for you, and you can take up new projects because there will be more people who will be eager to work with you. All these things can help you become successful in your career. Another important benefit of active listening is that it helps to build trust with others. When you actively listen to others, the speaker feels much more comfortable in speaking to you, and when the speaker realizes that he is not going to be judged by you or he is not going to be interrupted by you when he is speaking, then he is more likely to confide in you and share much more information with you. Therefore, it is very helpful for you if you can be an attentive or active listener, especially in the workplace. It is very useful to develop long-term relationships with your business partners or your colleagues. Another important benefit of being an active listener is that it helps you identify problems and then find immediate solutions to them. So, when you actively listen to others, you can immediately find out what is the problem, if any, and if you know what is the problem, you can start finding solutions for it. The more quickly you are able to identify the problems, the earlier you will get your solutions. So, learning to identify problems and finding solutions is an important asset for any employee who wants to be successful. Being an active listener will help him in this. Being an active listener will help you increase your knowledge and understanding about various topics. Good employees and successful employees usually are always striving to gain more and more information and understand this new information so that they can use it in the future. Active listening will help you to not only listen to new things or gain information about new things, but also comprehend this new information. Also, it will help you to retain the information better. When you are an active listener, then you can not only understand what is being said, but also remember whatever is being said. In this way, you can gather a lot of information, learn about many new things, and then use it whenever the need arises. So, being an active listener will surely help you gain more knowledge. Another important benefit of active listening is that it helps you to avoid missing out critical information or details. Because active listeners are very much engaged with the speaker, they usually don't miss out on any information and are able to pay attention to every minute detail. This is especially important when the speaker is giving you instructions or giving you a training about certain new things or is delivering a message which you have to share with others. So, paying attention to details and listening to the critical information and understanding it is an important part of the communication process. Being an active listener will help you in this. You can now see on your screen a quote by Marquis de Sade. A man learns nothing when he talks, he learns by listening. So, I think it is quite evident from this quote that if you want to learn something, you cannot do it by talking, but by listening attentively and actively. So students, in today's video, we have understood what is active listening. We have also seen what are the benefits of active listening and how being an active listener is going to help you become much more successful in your professional career. I hope you liked this video. Thank you.